Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Hey guys, it's Tell here. Don't mind the background. It's just a few battlegrounds. Towards the end, there's going to be some arenas once I'm finished up with my little spiel here. I'm just going to jump right into it. 7.2.5 changes. Not very many people are talking about them, but the Demon Hunter changes are actually pretty big, and they're buffs in my opinion. And I'll tell you why. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Of course, prepared, straight up buff. That's your vengeful retreat talent that nobody fucking uses because it's trash. But now it got 100%, 110%, 15%, something like that increase of fury. But it's over twice the amount of time. But it's still way more fury. You vengeful retreat and you'll just start pumping up fury. All right, so that's like 10 fury a second on average, right? But you have to compare that to Demon's Blade, which is now, alright, which did get an increase of its proc chance, a straight up buff from 60 to 100% on every attack, okay? So hit for hit, that's going to be already 6 to 12 fury regeneration per auto attack, and you have 2 of them, so it's going to be more fury than prepared over a long duration fight. And it's going to be more damage straight up from the Demon's Blades procs themselves. Demon's Blades will still be the way to go, though prepared can be used by maybe someone who has some weird ass spec in mind. Another change to Demon's Blades is the Fury regeneration is 6 to 12 rather than 12 to 20. So it's going to be less chunky Fury regeneration, but it's going to be very consistent, which is good. Consistency seems to be a thing this patch in 7.2.5. Another change to Demon's Blades is it now does 50% weapon damage rather than 85%, which is completely fine for how they've changed things regarding what I just spoke about earlier. It's going to be less chunkier damage, but you're going to be hitting a lot more often. You know, it's an entire 40% more hit chance that you're going to be getting out of this. All right. So sure it's you know, like a 20 or 35% decrease in damage, but you're getting a 40% increase in uptime. All right. So it's overall like 5% buff difference. Here's the most controversial change. All right, and that is to Fel Barrage. And Fel Barrage no longer uses charges. All right, so now it's just gonna be like a big ability. When you use it, 5 barrages will just pump out. All right, so it's kind of gonna be like that trinket from Nighthold from Gul'dan. You know, the one that like shoots a bunch of stuff out of it. It's also doubled in cooldown. All right. Alright, so it's going to work the same way it did before. Your abilities have a chance to reduce the cooldown by 5 seconds. Alright, so pretty much it's going to be about the same consistency. If you get good procs on your Fel Barrage, it's going to probably be about a 30-second cooldown. So around the same as it was before. Alright, maybe 40 seconds, or if you're really lucky, maybe 25 seconds. You know, like it can fluctuate, so there's some RNG, but it's also more consistent. You have a little less control over it because you don't get a specific amount of barrages. You just get, you know, like straight up 5 or 0. Its damage, however, was increased by 100%. All right, and the amount of time it deals damage is 2 seconds. Now, this is good and bad. It's good because the damage increase is now 100%, so it's gonna be way burstier, chunkier damage. It's gonna be threatening. Someone's going to want to interrupt it, and that's where that extra second comes in. It gives people more time to actually react to Fel Barrage and kick it if they want to, which in my opinion is fine. This means they're not kicking your healer or your mage who's polying or your druid who's tossing out a clone. Very, very, very good overall changes. Fel Barrage is going to hit like a fucking truck next patch if this goes through, and I do see a Boomkin Demon Hunter Resto Shaman comp coming out of this, because imagine, right, an extra 15% crit on your Fel Barrage plus an extra 30% damage on your Fel Barrage. Woo! It's gonna be fucking slapping people in the face like a wet noodle. I just wanted to go over these changes for Demon Hunters and how, in my opinion, they're very good. Enjoy the rest of the video and hit me with a comment if you have any of your own personal views on these new changes. I'm looking forward to them. I think it's going to increase the amount of skill cap to Demon Hunter and kind of how they play overall. So have a good one, guys.
Yo, get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfuckers. Fucking game. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. X gotta give it to ya. Fuck man, if you get it on your own. X gotta deliver to ya. Don't open up the door and scream. Rip the nerves up, pop up and stand still. Go hard, get busy with it. Such a good heart that I make a motherfucking wonder if you did. Damn right, don't do it again. Cause I am nice when it goes to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread with, I'll break who you say me. You motherfuckers never wanted nothing but your life saved. Bitch, that's all I like, damn, getting down. Like a nigga said freeze. I won't be the one ending up on his knees. Bitch, please. If the only thing you kept in was came out to play, stay out my way. Motherfucker, it's gonna give it to ya. I'm gonna give it to ya. It's gonna give it to ya. We're gonna give it to ya. We're gonna roll, we're gonna roll. Never let it pop, don't let it go. It's gonna give it to ya. I'm gonna give it to ya. It's gonna give it to ya. I'm gonna give it to ya. Never get nothing to me. Every time I turn around, cats got their heads out, wanting something from me. I ain't got it, so you can't get it. Let's leave that back, and I ain't with it. It ain't been full stuff. I'm a jail nigga, so I face the world like a girl in the bullpen. You against me against you. Whatever, whenever, now, fuck you gon' do. I'm a wolf in sheep clothing. Only nigga that you know, you can chill. Come back and get the streets open. I've been doing this for 19 years. Niggas wanna fight me, fight these tears. I put in work and it's all for the kids. These cats done forgot what work is. They don't know who we really fucking. They don't know who they see. They know we gonna rock. We gonna roll. We gonna let it rock. Don't let it go. X gonna give it to ya. I'm gonna give it to ya. X gonna give it to ya. We gonna give it to ya. We gonna roll. We gonna roll. Never let it pop. Don't let it go. X gonna give it to ya. I'm gonna give it to ya. X gonna give it to ya. I'm gonna give it to ya. Where my niggas at? I know I got them down in the green, give them love and then give it back. Talk too much for too long. Don't give up, you're too strong. I'm gonna give it to you, X gonna give it to you, I'm gonna give it to you. But we're gonna roll, we're gonna roll, never let it pop, don't let it go. X gonna give it to you, I'm gonna give it to you, X gonna give it to you, I'm gonna give it to you. But we're gonna roll, we're gonna roll, never let it pop, don't let it go. X gonna give it to you, X gonna give it to you, I'm gonna give it to you. Yo, get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfuckers. Fucking game. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. X gotta give it to ya. Fuck man, if you get it on your own. X gotta deliver to ya. Don't open up the door and scream. Rip the nerves up, pop up and stand still. Go hard, get busy with it. I got such a good heart that I make a motherfucking wonder if you did. Damn right, don't do it again. Cause I am nice when it goes to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread with, I'll break who you say me. You motherfuckers never wanted nothing but your life saved. Bitch, that's all I like, damn, getting down.